Well, good evening, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. It is Thirsty Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll be back home for our live stream tomorrow night. We got so much to still catch up on from the draft, and I can't wait to get back and really just have a weekend to be able to work and really start studying um, these players that we've got in here. What's going to be interesting is training camp. You know, I'm trying to decide if I want to go to training camp because see, training camp's not like it used to be where, you had 5, 6 days in a row or 2 a day practices and everything else. Now they can't practice more than like 3 days in a row and padded practices in a row. Yeah, there's only one practice a day. Like I said, when I was there for the week, the first padded practice was Monday. They had a second padded practice on Tuesday. Wednesday was literally a 45-minute walkthrough scrimmage. Thursday was no pads, and I think Friday was an off day. So you don't get a lot of practice and stuff in there. But I dare say, with the guys that have been drafted with the team this year, along with a lot of guys that are kind of in a position where they need to really step up. You think about Boss Man Fat, okay? Kevin Joseph. This is year number 3. It's time for that second round pick to start paying dividends after last year of that situation. You got to look at Michael Gallup coming back from his injury. But even before the injury, the last couple of years, after having that first 1,000-yard season, you got to look at it and say, we really need you to get back on track here. You think about those two guys. Sam Williams, although I'm not saying that he's on a hot seat or anything, but you look for him to be able to take a bigger role. You look at Jalen Tolbert after the high expectations we had of him um, last year, mainly because Jerry Jones sold us on and he was going to be coming out the box and ready to go, that this needs to be a rebound year for him. Then there's Semi Fioco. Semi definitely needs to show something. This is his third year. So we have a lot of guys that are going to be fighting for positions. And because this team, I know the talking heads out there will tell you, Cowboys, I'm sorry, the Cowboys are not that good, not as good as the Eagles, and the Giants are right there with them, and this, that, and the other. That's all bullcrap. This team is actually loaded with a lot of talent. Now, you got to say, the biggest thing, the biggest thing that the Dallas Cowboys did this offseason was bringing back Dan Quinn. There were no ifs, ands, or buts about it. This team is going to go as this defense goes. We've had great offenses almost every year. Top 5, number 1. It's not enough. What you have to realize is you got to have the defense. And for the first time, here's where I feel so good. When you think about the Mike Nolan year, guys, that was only 3 years ago. It literally made me sick watching that defense. Seeing the defensive line literally looking like the Red Sea parting. Seeing my safety looking like he's a lead blocker for the other team. Seeing the poor pursuit angles. Seeing a lack of even effort to where that defense has been the last 2 years. But they've been hamstrung because the defensive interior line has not been that good. Hankins made all the difference in the world last year, and you could see that when he got hurt. The defense stepped way back. And the Achilles heel in the playoffs for us has always been stopping the run. But for the first time, I want to say the last time We had a complete defense. I would say it's probably like 2007, 2008, when DeMarcus Ware was getting like, 20 sacks, 19 sacks and things a season, when you had a Jay Ratcliffe in the middle. You had linebackers like Brady James and things. You had cornerbacks like Terrence Newman. It's really good defense. And that 2007 team, oh my God. It's a travesty that they lost in the first round of the playoffs. That should have been a Super Bowl team. You don't get that much talent on a team very often. But I feel like this team is definitely right there with those guys. I don't think the Cowboys are done yet because I think Jerry Jones is looking at this and saying, you know, we're right there. And they are right there. But the thing that always, always hurts us is not having the players to get there. It's having enough players to survive to go further. We always get derailed. A couple of injuries here. Last year was Tony Pollard in the playoff. Year before, Zeke Elliott, Amari Cooper, and literally checking out. You had Tony Pollard with the plantar fasciitis situation there. Tyron Smith, of course, as always. That's where this team needs to take it to another level. You need to get depth to carry you through when things go bad. So, yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic. I really and truly feel good about this team. And I really feel really, really tired, I'll tell you that. It's been a long day. It's been a good day. Looking at this inspection and stuff, I tossed and turned a lot last night. And, okay, almost all of it, everything's good on it. A couple little minor things I'll have to do for the next inspection, but nothing to lose sleep over. That much I can say. Nothing to lose sleep over. But it's been a real good day. So I am going to call it a night. It's 9:46. It's kind of early. I can't wait to get back home tomorrow, so I won't be broadcasting from my mother-in-law's house. Let me say to you guys, forgive me because I am a little tired here. Hopefully I don't fall asleep while I'm doing this video. Let me say to all of you good people, I appreciate y'all. And remember to tell the people you love them, because you might not get a chance to grow. I'm sorry. I don't think I've recovered from the draft trip, because I went straight from there back here to work. But I'll rest when I'm dead. I love you guys. Be safe out there, and God willing, I'll see you in the morning. Peace.